Right, so these are the Nothing Ear Stick earbuds, a new truly wireless audio product from London, England-based brand Nothing. This is the third product to come to market after their successful launch of the Ear Ones and the Phone One. And they, in their own words, are looking to make tech fun again. And this can definitely be seen in their product designs, feature implementations, and unboxing experiences. But how different is this new audio product from the original Ear Ones? More importantly, for just £99, are they any good? And there's a lot to discuss because it's not a simple answer. Firstly, Nothing have definitely had a lot of fun with the design of this new product. And you can't say it's not unique. Apparently, the design team have taken inspiration from makeup and, in particular, lipstick. And this is very evident. And although I'm certainly not an expert in this field, I can certainly see the resemblance and some actual benefits of this design. Not only does it look different and refreshing, but there are also two key practical advantages. Number one, because of its shape, like with a lipstick, I would imagine, it can easily slip in and out of bags, pockets, etc., taking up very minimal space. And number two, according to Nothing, because of its design, if the case is closed and dropped, which is pretty much inevitable with a pair of wireless earbuds at some point in its life cycle, the actual buds should stay in the case and not disappear under a sofa or off the edge of a cliff, like the majority of others on the market. And yes, I can admit I did lose a pair off the edge of a mountain, much to my devastation in the past. But let's not take Nothing's word for it. Let's put it to the test. Nothing Stick versus AirPods Pro. Now, one of the drawbacks of the Stick, and there are a couple which you'll see, due to its design and shape, there is no wireless charging. A lack of flat edge around the outside is a leading factor in this. It is one way to keep the cost down on a product, and this was probably one of the major factors in removing this feature from the Nothing Ear Ones previously. This will be a disappointment for some, but for others it'll probably just be a bit of a nothing burger. If you did want to get the buds out, just like a lipstick, it opens with a swivel. And with the transparent stems and the black, white and red colouring, they look fairly similar to the Ear Ones, except the actual part that goes into your ear. It is missing, from the Ear Ones, the rubber tips. And this has one major implication to sound, as you'll see in a second, but in terms of fit and comfort, you can definitely see this is a major focus for Nothing. Now, disclaimer, as I've said on many of my earbud review videos, I am a little bit fortunate. I feel a little bit blessed by my ear shape. Not because I think they look necessarily great, but they seem to be fairly complementary to the design of earbuds in terms of comfort and fit. Usually really snug, and I don't really feel any major aches and pains. I can wear them generally, most designs, for a long period of time. And there's really no difference here. Not only are the Nothing Sticks extremely light, 0.3 grams actually lighter than the 4.7 gram Nothing Ear Ones, which are already extremely light, but they go in easily, they stay in well, and I could wear them for hours, absolutely no problems whatsoever. Now, apparently during the design process, they were tested on over 100 ears, and there were over 200 design alterations during that period. And it really shows, with the earbuds fitting really comfortably in the ear canal. If you are going to wear these for a long period of time, a long journey for example, you will get probably about 7 hours of listening time on the battery in each bud, and there is, I think, 22 hours within the case. So battery shouldn't really be a problem. IP54 rated, so sweat and light rain resistant, although I wouldn't submerge. And you have in-ear detection, so it actually starts and stops the music or whatever you're listening to as and when you take it out and put it in. You have Google Fast Pair, Microsoft Swift Pair, and speaking of pairing, you can do so on any Android phone 5.1 and above, and any iPhone iOS 11 and above. And there's an app you can download to connect and customize your sound and all of the touch features. Of course, as you would expect, if you are pairing with a Nothing phone, you are going to be getting a better experience. The animations and the controls are far more inbuilt for that ultimate seamless experience. As well as just feeling more seamless with the Nothing phone, there are also presets available as well if you want to dabble in audio customization, but you're not really sure where to start. And while we're on audio, these are another very solid pair of buds. I have, yes, of course, tested better products, but they tend to have been 2, sometimes 3 times more expensive. So again, think about that £99 price tag, but there is a lot to be impressed by here. We have a custom designed 12.6mm dynamic driver, which allows for actually a really full, well-balanced sound. Bass is rich for the size, and the highs are really nice and clear. And they also have a bass lock feature, which, because of the kind of half in ear without the really sealed rubber tips, you will get natural bass and just generic sound loss just by design. But Nothing have implemented a software which actually kind of allows for this and kind of tweaks the equalizer curve to try and reduce this. Yes, because there is that lack of full seal here, you can of course still notice the outside world slightly more. It's inevitable, but it is nice to see them trying to help with this. There is also some next-gen clear voice tech here, where you have 3 mics with an upgraded algorithm that can filter out louder background sounds than the Nothing Ear ones to isolate and amplify your voice when calling. This should help you with busy indoor or street environments, and also help with things like reducing wind if you are in a windy place, up a mountain, I don't know. Now also, much like the Nothing Ear ones, we have touch controls on the stems, and they have actually been adjusted, slightly altered as well. And pros and cons to this one, because they've actually made it harder in terms of the force you have to apply to make the features work. Now, I noticed a few times on the Nothing Ear ones, not incredibly, but I did notice it, and certainly I've noticed it on other earbuds, that I have accidental touches where you would brush your ear or something by accident and it would skip a track, pause, whatever, and that gets quite irritating. Now, Nothing apparently have been listening to feedback, and they have altered that, making it actually more of a purposeful and intended touch to make the skip, pause, etc. work. So yes, you still have all of those features: a single tap to play pause, double tap to skip forwards, triple tap to go back. Now if you decide to press and hold on the right hand side stick, it makes your volume go up. On the left, it makes it go down. Sometimes on wireless earbuds, a press and hold will give you access to a kind of transparency mode or an ANC, active noise cancellation. You don't have that with the Nothing Ear sticks. And that, while intentional by Nothing, for me, is a bit of a shame. Personally, for my use, I find ANC fairly important. I travel a lot, planes, trains, etc. Background chatter, somebody who I've never met, I don't want to hear their conversation on a phone. That's just me. Most of the time, I'm a people's person, but sometimes I'm just in one of those moods. Stay out my head. And also, if I decide to work not in here, if I'm over in the house, then sometimes I will be scripting, etc., and I'll hear background noise of kids and the wife chattering. Just come on. This is not a good look for me. This is not making me look like a nice person. I am, honestly, but it's hard to concentrate sometimes, as you well know. Oh, I've lost it. I've lost the plot. It is often hard to concentrate sometimes in a working environment at home, as you'll know through the recent couple of years that we've just had. ANC, for that reason, is also fairly important. So for that reason, like I said, a little bit disappointing, but perhaps I'm not the target market for Nothing and this product. Just like I wouldn't be for Apple and their standard AirPods. I would use the Pro model. And also, Nothing were very keen to point out that the ear sticks aren't actually in a direct replacement, second-gen version of the Ear ones. They're kind of there to coexist, giving people different options about what they want to use and how they prefer to have audio products. Different options for different people. The sticks are focused on design, comfort, and sound quality, and I think for just £999, no, that would be too expensive. For just £99, I think there's going to be a lot of people out there that are going to absolutely love these. And if you already have the Nothing phone, the added integration is an added bonus. Similar to what I said on the Phone 1 review, I'm hugely complimentary about Nothing's approach, because even though not all elements of their products are necessarily perfect for me, even though I like a lot about them, I love that they're trying to implement a different take on the tech scene, a unique approach to a new ecosystem, and making buying their products more like being a kid in a candy store than an over-the-hill midlife crisiser looking for a subject of practicality, if that makes any sense. Hopefully, if you're looking to pick up a pair of these, this has been helpful for you. If it has, drop a like, subscribe if you love everything tech and want to see more content like this. Make sure you check out my Nothing Phone 1 review. My name's been Adam. You've been beautiful as always. I love you and leave you. I'll see you in the next one. Says ASBYT. Peace out.